Welcome to Obscure Edition. While everyone else is playing Call of Duty Mobile, I'm trying to find some more obscure games that are still good to play, and this is what Obscure Edition is about. This time I offer you to check out Everything is Fine. It's a game where a depression can hug you hard. The monster's name is Depression. Yeah, let's roll. Everything is Fine is an unusual action game for Android that is built around the theme of fighting monstrous forms of different mental distresses like anger, paranoia and social anxiety. This game has pretty weird imagery too, which I like. It also has only somewhat like 500 downloads on Play Store. So, we can say that Everything is Fine, which was made by Playful Patterns by the way, is a pretty rare game to play. Mechanically wise, it's a simple action game where players should eliminate all mental distress enemies on the level while moving around, collecting ammo and using some power-ups. A player is very mobile in this game, and there are few things that are limiting players' movement. This ability to move freely and avoid enemies makes a player empowered and produces some good feelings. Very good. Very good feelings. And here is the most controversial thing about this game. Ta-da! A minimap. This clunky thing is used to move from one screen to another and takes half of the damn screen. While a player moves to another screen, a player character still stays on the other screen where it was before. This addition, along with a big amount of enemies, turn Everything is Fine in the game where you will need to tap a lot and think ahead. This design has its pros and cons. It provides another level of depth for an otherwise simple game and adds strategy and planning to it. But at the same time, the minimap is awkward to use and may scare or overwhelm some people to the degree when they quit. I would say that I like this game mechanic, but I don't think that all the people will agree. Now let's get to modes. The game even has two of them, which means variety. Everything is fine with this game. One mod is a story mode and another one is endless. Sounds nice to me. Overall, I like the developers' attention to detail in general, especially when you think how small is this game. This mobile game even has different visuals for male and female characters, which is a neat detail to have. Well, to the monetization now. It is absent. It is that simple. There are no ads, no in-apps, no timers. In other words, Everything is Fine isn't infected with any monetization at all, and that is great. In the current state, this action game about the human mind's inner demons is pure indie art for the sake of pure indie art. There is one thing yet. Everything is Fine is free at the moment, but the game's Facebook page states that Everything is Fine becomes a paid game since the 1st of October, but it is the 9th of October at the moment and the game is still free, so things might change. Well, should you play this game? This game sure isn't for everyone, but for someone who isn't afraid to try a unique game experience for mobile devices, it might be a good title, especially if we keep in mind the fact that the game doesn't use aggressive monetization tactics at all. Thank you for your time and attention. You are probably my type of person if you are still here, and I will be always happy to see you around in the future. You can also add me on Discord if you want to have an option to talk to me about something great. My Discord ID can be found in the video's description. Let's stay in touch. I wish you a great time without depression boys or anxiety birds. you can still have them in the game. Be alright.